Hello, hello. Welcome to our hydration happy hour. Welcome to the Ro and Joe show. We are so excited to pamper you tonight. Make sure you get your name in the comments because that is what gets you entered into the drawings and gives your consultant credit. So, yay, take it away, Jolynn.
Awesome. I'm so excited to play with my girlfriend, Rosie, and with y'all. This is our favorite night because we get to pamper you and we get to pamper ourselves. And I've been waiting all day long for this treatment. It is incredible. You don't normally do all of this all at one time. So we'll walk you through the steps and explain everything. But right now, you're going to want a headband. You're going to want some hot washcloths, unless you're right by the sink. You can splash and have a heyday. And your favorite drink. And your samples, of course, your samples. And if you don't have your samples, you could just follow along when they come. You can watch this recording at any time. So we're going to tell you a little bit about our company and a lot about our products. So let's pull up Mary Kay.
And Shelly's on.
Hey, Shelly from Arizona. So happy. This is our beautiful Mary Kay Ash, and we would not be here if it wasn't for her. And are we forever grateful for this incredible company that believes in enriching women's lives to help women and to be able to put God first, family second, and career third, and to live by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And that so impressed me coming from corporate America. And we literally do put those priorities in line, which is fabulous. And also we have two foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And we've given over $2 million to that, those two causes. And so I love that Mary Kay's constantly giving back and helping, everyone. So, Mary Kay's been in business for 60 years. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary. And everything with Mary Kay, you get to try it before you buy it. And it's 100% guaranteed. Not for a week, not for 30 days, for always. And you have your consultant. That's the best package because it's a girlfriend for life that's going to help you no matter what with your beauty needs. And we're going to help you from the inside out. And let's get rocking and rolling.
So now put on your headband. We're going to first start with washing off your eye makeup. So this is not one of the samples, but hopefully your consultant let you know to have some eye makeup remover handy. I love our oil-free eye makeup remover, and this is our #1 selling product. And then they just improved the formula this year too for our 60th anniversary. So you want to make sure that you shake it up good first. I'm using the tail end of an old bottle, and then maybe we'll add new, but this has a cleaner and a conditioner in it, which not only cleans off your makeup and cleans off waterproof, but also has a conditioner in it to help strengthen and, hydrate your eyelashes, because mascara can be so drying for those eyelashes. And so it's great to have something that not only cleans off the makeup, but conditions the eyelashes too. So I think I'm gonna have to pull out a new bottle now. But yes, love that. And if you just kind of hold it there, it softens up the makeup, and then you can rub the rest away. Just make sure you shake it up good so you're mixing the cleaner and the conditioner. And it's so important to clean your eye area, even if you didn't wear makeup that day, because just with the air and different things, you can, there's free radicals in the air. You want to make sure you just clean it and keep it nice. And also there's such things as eyelash mites, which are gross little things. If you don't believe me, you can Google them, but just don't be eating while you do. So, but they are, we don't want to leave any extra food for them to eat. So wash off your makeup before you go to bed. And that might motivate you to learn about eyelash mites if you haven't ever heard of those. Anyway, so make sure you clean off your eye makeup, and then we're going to do step #1, which is your cleanser. So you want to grab out your sample. It's the very first one that says #1 on it. What you have in here is probably more than you'll even need tonight. You can just squeeze out a little bit. You're going to be able to use this again tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, maybe even the next day. I would get your face wet first. So if you are by a sink, you can splash some water onto your face. You're going to avoid your eye area. You're not going to put the cleanser close to your eye. So everywhere else on your face, your neck, but not your eye area. You do not want to get the cleanse in the eye. That's not meant for that. That's why I use our eye makeup remover first. And we have this awesome Skinvigorate brush. Oh, that's the perfect temperature. Yay, I think I found the perfect temperature. For my washcloth.
Mine's on fire. Mine's so hot, I couldn't use it yet.
They're either too hot or too cold.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think I found a good one. But I use about that much. The Skinvigorate brush helps the cleanser to go even further too, so you don't have to use as much either. So just a little bit is all you need. Oh, so fun. And it has soft nylon brushes. I love this like face massage. And it has 3 different settings. And this is not battery operated. It charges. And so I love that because the old one we had batteries, and I felt like I was constantly changing them. So this holds its charge. Really. You can keep one in the shower. I have 2, one by my sink and one by the shower. So when you're ready, you can rinse it all off.
Feels so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take us on to the next step.
The next step is to exfoliate, and we are going to be doing I want to tell you about our microdermabrasion first. We normally use this on Sunday. It comes with a refine and a replenish and your pore reducer. We use this on Sundays, so you want to spread this out normally. And you want to exfoliate your skin at least once to twice a week. And if you're older, more mature, you want to kind of not necessarily do that as much because your skin starts thinning. And so this is just like a scrub. And I love the microderm. And we do that every Sunday. So we're on a routine. And then we do our Gentle Radiance Peel on Wednesdays. And you don't need very much of this. You know, that packet's going to definitely have enough for you. Just avoid your eye area. You want to go around kind of like a cucumber. The only thing that goes around your eyes that says eyes, eye makeup remover, eye cream, anything that says eye. But other than that, you do not want to put it around your eyes. And I used to have a big spot right here. It's gone because this gets rid of age spots, dark spots, wrinkled. It is amazing. You might feel a little tingling. If you feel any burning at all, please rinse it off immediately and let your consultant know. Just use cool water, but you shouldn't have any trouble. We were really nervous about doing this every week because Rosie and I have very sensitive skin, and we've been able to use it. And the difference between women that have really beautiful radiant skin and women that don't, 1, they're using a great skincare, and 2, they're exfoliating because everything on the outside is dead. And the microdermabrasion goes 2 layers deep, and then this goes 4 layers deep. So it's down to your epidermis. So you're getting brand new skin, which is fabulous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I feel a little more tingling tonight than I normally do.
I did it first, and I'm like, I wonder if it's because we're drier, you know, because of the cold. Because that didn't really happen much in the summer.
Yeah. While we have this on, I'm going to show some fun before and after pictures. So if you haven't, make sure you're putting on sample number 2. We like to put it on our neck, and we'll show why in a second here. But like Jolynn said, this is our deepest exfoliator, and you can kind of see on the cantaloupe, like, and don't worry, no cantaloupe was really harmed in this process, but just to show that this is our deepest exfoliator. The microdermabrasion, she talked about, is another great exfoliator that we have, and we use both. Like she said, we just split them up, so it's Wednesday night, Sunday morning, keep them a few days in between. And then the Skinvigorate brush that we showed at the beginning when we were using our cleanser, that doesn't exfoliate, but it creates a deeper clean than just a washcloth would, or, you know, just your hands would. And then this is my favorite picture before and after with the facial peel. My favorite pictures, I guess. Susan on the left, I love the improvement on her neck. Like, the neck is the area where I'm aging faster than my face, and that's pretty common. And so I'm making sure that I'm using my products on my neck. And then on the right side is one of my friend's customers with after having a baby. So her skin was more uneven. And so she started using facial peel twice a week for 3 months. That was her results after that. And, yeah, so that is our facial peel. And while we have this on just for a few more minutes, we'll introduce ourselves a little bit more and share a little about our journeys. And so, Jolene, I'd love for you to go first and share how long you've been in Mary Kay, why did you join, and anything else you want to share about your Mary Kay journey.
Fabulous. Wonderful. Well, I have been building my Mary Kay business for 32 fabulous years, coming up on 33, which is crazy. It seems like yesterday. And I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I had no intention of selling anything or, doing anything with this business. I worked for a fuel company, had a great job in customer service, and was getting my degree in psychology. And I just got married, and within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job and had a free car in the driveway, and it's been such a blessing. I have 3 boys, which are men now, and I love that I've been able to be a stay-at-home working mom, but grow as a woman, as a wife, as a person, and be able to help other people. I have 3 granddaughters, which is so stinking fun, having Pink and doing all the girly stuff now. And a wonderful husband that's retired. And so our time is just precious to us. And we have that freedom and flexibility to work that around our family because of Mary Kay. And so I love that. We've earned 18 free cars with Mary Kay, top director trips to Rome, Italy, and a cruise. Rosie was on the cruise, and it's just we just have so much fun together. We get to travel and do life together in such a positive, wonderful way. So,
Oh, I love our Mary Kay, and so inspired by your story. And you are a big reason why I've been able to dream bigger in Mary Kay. So I appreciate your example to me. So yay. And I've been building my business for almost 14 years. It will be 14 years on December 10th. So in a couple weeks, about a week and a half or so. And prior to Mary Kay, I was teaching piano, but I was looking for a part-time job where I can earn extra income and put towards savings. And we were struggling with infertility. So I needed some positivity in my life. And I think anytime you're going through a trial, the best thing you can do is to serve others. And so the Mary Kay opportunity got presented to me. My husband was totally on board and could see it as something positive to help me personally. And anyways, I'm so glad that he saw more of this than I could. And now it's been 14 years. We've earned 7 career cars. And the biggest blessing is we've been able to have kids. And we have our 3 kids here. We have an angel baby in heaven. And it's just such a blessing to be a mom. But to be able to work a business around, the most important things in my life, which are, my faith and my family. And so I love being a part of a company that encourages us to put, like Jolene shared at the beginning, God first, family second, career third. And they really mean that. Mary Kay, I'm so glad it's still family owned and they keep it with her values. And every single corporate event that we've attended, they've started with a prayer. And so I love this company, and I will continue on her legacy. So yay. So that's a little about me. It's about time we can rinse this off, and then we're going to be pulling out sample number 3. So get your washcloth ready and rinse off your facial.
I don't want to.
I know.
I love it. Normally you keep this on for 10 minutes. And so we're doing a crash course.
Yeah, crash course.
Ooh, mine's so hot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, burn your fingers there, huh? Cool. So once you get that all rinsed off, and make sure if you put it on your neck that you get that off, pull out sample number 3. And this is our charcoal mask. So you'll want to put this on areas where your skin is more oily, your pores are bigger. I'll show a good picture so you can kind of visualize where it's going to be. For most people, that is like in the center of their face, the T-zone. You want to put a thin layer on, so not too thick. But you don't want it too thin that you can still see your skin. So thick enough you can't see your skin, but thin enough that it's going to dry more easily. We have these awesome mask applicators that we're going to apply it with. Mary Kay sells these. You can just use your finger too. But then you'll just need to wash your fingers afterwards so you don't have charcoal over it. And you'll notice it smells like rosemary, peppermint. I love the smell of this charcoal mask.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to sit on and dry. And then it's while it's drying, it's acting like a magnet, bringing excess oil, dirt, blackheads, whiteheads to the surface. And you want to leave this on for about 25 minutes. Tonight, we're going to do it shorter because, we keep this under 35. But this will give you a good kind of feel of what it's going to do. And then in the future, you can leave it on longer. One bottle lasts me forever because I use it once a week and I just use it in the center of my face and feel like it lasts me years. So, and it's great for guys, girls. I'm going to show a picture of that. Teenagers, anyone with big pores. And we can't change the shape of our pores, but we can help them appear smaller. So using exfoliators, especially like microdermabrasion, this charcoal mask, these are products that are going to help your pores appear smaller because it's going to provide a deeper clean for them. So now that you have your charcoal mask on, and if you're oily all over, put it on all over. So, and these clean super well. You just like wipe them on the cloth. It's clean. We're going to take a selfie because that is super fun. And this is the before and after pictures with the girl that I joined with. And then this guy his daughter's the sales director, Mary Kay. So it's fun to see his results. So you can see as it dries, it's going to stiffen and it's going to be darker in the areas where it's bringing the excess oil to the surface. You'll definitely want to fan your face to help the drying process since we're doing it pretty short tonight. So you can pull out a piece of paper or something and just fan your face. And we got our charcoal mask. You can do this up to 2 times. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I put a ton.
Yeah.
It's never going to dry.
You have fun washing that off.
I love this stuff. Oh my goodness. It's so good, y'all. I love working in the yard and I got bit by a wasp. I was doing, digging out a dandelion. I set my hand right on the grass and right on a wasp and it started immediately just throbbing, killing. So I run in the house and all I could think was mud. Got to make some mud. And I think my charcoal mask must have been on the table. I did a facial or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to try it. So I put it on and it literally pulled the stinger out. And I swear I never felt another pain or itch or anything again. And then the crazy thing that week, I got a bug bite, a rash, and a burn. And I put this on. So put this in your medicine chest. Get another little sample from your consultant because you want that in your car just in case somebody gets stung by something or, it's just fabulous product.
I agree. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's
so cool.
Party girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Funny. Oh, you know what? I want to go bigger. This screen is really small. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. One, two, funny face. Awesome. Okay, we want to see your funny faces because we're going to be putting our funny faces out there, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We won't share them with anybody. It's a private group, so don't be afraid.
And you get 10 extra entries into the drawing. So sure to post that selfie in our group. Yay. So while this is drying, we're going to talk about 2 other skincare lines that we have. One of them is our acne fighting line. This came out 10 years ago, and I'm so grateful because I was actually struggling with acne at that point. And so I started using Clear Proof, and that's my before and after pictures on the right. And after 1 week, so they say clear skin in 7 days. I'm like, okay, we'll see about that. And sure enough, I was faithful to it that week, morning and night, and it had no new breakouts, and it had cleared up my existing. And then it just took time to fade the acne scarring. And so I continued to use that for a couple of years, and then I switched over to Repair, which I love so much. So I'm so grateful for Clear Proof because when you're struggling with acne, that is, it can be so hurtful to your like self-esteem, and you just, so when you have one less thing to worry about, it's so nice to have clear skin. That's great for guys, girls, anyone struggling with acne. And then we also have a natural line, and that launched a few years ago. And I love this. And I use all of these products too. I supplement with them. This is a creamy cleanser, super gentle for any type of skin. If you have eczema or rosacea, like super gentle, super creamy. We have this exfoliating powder that has soothing baking soda in it and citric acid. It's I use that in the shower as well. It's super delightful. On this nourishing oil is heavenly. It has nourishing olive oil in it, sweet almond oil, sesame oil, and you can use it so many ways. Like you can use it as a very nice moisturizer, just one drop on your face. It feels heavenly. You can use it as a cuticle oil. You can use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower, just tiny bit, just to keep them nice and hydrated. And this is probably one of our favorites. It's our moisturizing stick. It has moisturizing beeswax in it. It's huge. Like she's going to open it up so you can see. It's like a big glue stick that you can use as a spot treatment if you have dry spots on your face. I love it. Like Jolene has a separate one for her elbows and for the bottom of her feet. I love it to use on my kids if they have a really dry skin, and it's something just 100% natural, and it's easy for them to apply to because they're all very independent, which is good, but they want to put it on themselves. And so I love that. Especially she's turning 5 tomorrow. Josie will be 5. So
she is. Oh my goodness.
I want to put
we need to take her in the pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
Tell her Josie wants to take her for ice cream. All the kids.
That would be a blast. Maybe at our next car pickup, and then we can take a spin in your car and go grab some ice cream.
Okay, let's do it.
So fun. Yay. So I love that natural line. So fun. And something me and Jolene during the pandemic, we've turned lemons into lemonade. We love pampering and facialing women. And so we had to pivot and figure out a way to do that. And so we've figured out how to do appointments online. And so this gives you a chance to think about who do you know that you'd love to refer to a treatment, because they can live anywhere in the United States. And when they RSVP, we send them samples in the mail for them to try, and they can hop on. They're not on camera, and they can have that pampering. And I can't think of a better time of the year to have pampering, self-care for yourself than the holidays, where we have so many different things going, a million directions. But if you're not taking care of yourself, it's hard to fulfill all your duties and what you need to do. So when you share 2 referrals with your consultant, you are going to get these samples, these hydrogel eye patch samples, and they're so fun. Congrats. Like a few weeks ago, Ann Cox gave referrals to our wonderful Angela, and I was so excited to send these to her. So when you share 2 so consultants, let us know when you're guests. That way we can get that to them in the mail. And when you share 10 referrals, you're going to get a glamour item of your choice, 50% off. So you can pick 50% off a mascara or a lipstick or a lip gloss or an eyeliner or an eyeshadow. And that is so fun. And I am so grateful for the referral program, because I was a referral. I would not be in Mary Kay had someone not referred me to a facial. When I was 12, my mom had me on Clinique until I was 24, and that's when I joined Mary Kay. And ever since then, I've used only Mary Kay. And I think I would probably still be using Clinique, which is great quality, but I would not be getting 50% off. I would not have earned 7 career cars, and I'm just so grateful for the Mary Kay opportunity and for the referrals. So like I said, with the referrals, we ask that they're over 21, but they can live anywhere in the United States and its territories. So that's a little about that. And then me and Jolene are going to rinse off our charcoal mask. If you want to keep yours on just a few more minutes, unless you have these amazing hydrogel eye patches, and then you can do these with us. But we're going to show you, because these are what you can get when you refer 2 people. We're going to show you how they work. So when you do rinse off your charcoal mask, you're going to hold your washcloth on your face and just hold it there. It's going to soften up your mask, and that's going to be easier to rinse off. It feels so nice. Make sure when you are ready to rinse it off that you look in the mirror and see if you notice any things coming to the surface.
up my nose.
See, individual pores, like how it's pulling out. So, okay.
Oh, that feels so good. Feel like a peppermint patty. So cool and refreshing.
Amen. Oh, and I had a friend over today, and she got to try the hydrogel eye patches. It was so fun to demo them for her, and that she got to try them. So.
You know what? That's one of the things that is not here, Rosie. I got to go grab mine.
Really gotcha. I'll start us off. So these, they come in 30 pairs. They're just stacked on top of each other, and they have a little spatula that makes it easy. The samples don't have a spatula. I gave her a sample today, and it was kind of tricky to get it out, but when you pull it out, they're kind of teardrop shaped. You can play around with them and see like what fits your eye shape best. I typically do the thinner edge towards the center of my face, and then you just kind of pat it on there, and it stays nice and good. It might slide around a bit, but you just kind of put it back in place. But these beauties are packed with tons of amazing ingredients that you will recognize as you read the back of the sample or the package. The first ingredient is water, which is very hydrating, and then glycerin, which is a very moisturizing ingredient. And then there's pear extract, raspberry, blueberry, wild cherry. There's broccoli, tomato, and cabbage as well. I had cabbage for dinner tonight. That's just so fun. And now I'm putting it on my face. So, but all these powerful vitamins and antioxidants that are healthy for our body, also healthy for our skin. You want to leave these on for about 20, 25 minutes. There we go. And they recommend using them twice a week. So we use them on Wednesday night. And then I either do it on Friday night or Saturday, depending on kind of what we have going on. So it's great if you're going to sit down and watch a movie. That is like my favorite time to use these. At least 25 minutes. You can be reading a book, folding laundry, doing dishes, however you want to multitask. You can just make it part of your routine. And here's my before and after pictures. I love how it's helped my under eye area be less wrinkly. I love the lady on the left, her results made it less puffy. And so that's the first area actually that we age. And so if you are not using an eye cream morning and night, you want to make sure you start doing that. And then if that's not like taking you to where you want to be, these help keep you more youthful and younger, supplementing with these a couple times a week. And the serum is amazing. So keep your sample. If you have serum in there, you can just apply it in the next few days. I sent her home with it. It's kind of messy, those samples, but and then there's tons of serum in this. So, okay, so that is there. And now make sure you rinse off your charcoal mask. If you still have that on, you want to take that off because Jillian's going to walk us through sample 4, 5, and 6.
Fabulous. Well, what we have been using is our incredible ValueFirm system. And this is where I call this my facelift in a box, y'all, because you have to have this. And she's going to show you some pictures that will blow your mind. It looks like this lady's had a facelift. But the next step that you're going to want to use is your eye cream. I know it says the serum, but you're going to use your eye cream first.
We'll skip over.
Yes, this eye cream is amazing. It helps for deep lines, fine lines, wrinkles, crepiness. It has a Z-Mac tip. This is how you apply it. You just squeeze a little bit out and you put it clear down here. You're going to use your ring finger and you're going to go clear down on almost your cheekbone and all the way up on your brow and above your brow and right on the sides here. You never want to put it clear up here because if you do, your eye absorbs and it'll go in your eye and cause irritation. I've had women say, oh, I can't use eye cream. Well, you really most likely can. It's just that you're putting it too close and it's getting in your eye and causing the irritation. And so this Z-Mac tip has zinc, magnesium, and copper, and it is so cold to the touch, y'all. I could sit and do this all night because that's my troubled area. And it helps for the puffiness and dark circles. So love that product. And then our Spanx in a bottle. That is your next step that you're going to do. do not take and put this all over around your eyes. You're going to avoid the eye area, like we said, and you're going to put this all over. They found that pure vitamin C is like a natural facelift, and this tones, tightens, and brightens, and that's why we call it Spanx. It just sucks everything up and makes you look young and radiant and beautiful. And I wish I could dip my whole body in this. This is not a big enough tube, that's for sure. I go through one of those, honestly, probably every month because I lather in that stuff. I love it, love it, love it. And then you're going to have your day moisturizer that is pink with SPF 30. And then we're going to use our night moisturizer now. So you'll use your day sample in tomorrow. And then your night moisturizer, you probably are not going to have to use that whole sample because there's a lot in there. Just a teeny little bit goes very far with Mary Kay. So you're going to go ahead and apply your night moisturizer. Avoid the eye area because so many women will take a moisturizer and they think that's an eye cream. No. It's not made for the eye area. It's very delicate. And so we're just going to put that all over, and voila, you are set for the night, and you're going to wake up just looking young and radiant and beautiful using our Voluform or our Miracle Set.
Yep. Oh my gosh. I love how all those products feel and smell, and it is just amazing. So yes, this gorgeous skincare set. This is our best of our best, our anti-aging line. When you purchase a skincare set from your beauty consultant tonight, you're going to receive one item of your choice 50% off. So maybe you've got your eye on the facial pill or on the charcoal mask or on the Skin Vigorate brush. So when you purchase a skincare set, which we think is the most important part, that's like the Christmas tree. Everything else is supplements and ornaments, but you got to have your tree, right? You can't just have your ornaments sitting on the ground. So the skincare is that Christmas tree, the main thing. And so when you purchase that, you get 50% off an item of your choice. And this is the before and after pictures that Jolynn was talking about, where it looks like she's really had a facelift. And this is after 3 months. So she took some pictures 4 days after, 2 weeks, 2 months, and then 3 months. And I love the improvement around her mouth area. So it truly is, we call it Spanx for your face. So thank you guys so much for being on here tonight. We thoroughly look forward to this. And thank you, Shelly. We love you. Hope you and your kids are having a blast. And so make sure that as soon as you finish this, you text your beauty consultant, because maybe you're watching the recording and we're awesome, but we don't read your mind. So you got to text your consultant and say, I watched the class, because she gets credit for you watching every free treatment that she gives, or, that you're learning about products. She's going to get credit. So let her know. That's going to give you entered into the drawing as well. And then she's going to follow up and see what products you liked. You can let her know what was your favorite, or if there was anything that you feel like was not the correct formula for your skin. And think about 2 women that you would love to gift this pampering treatment to, because it can be a way to thank them for being, a woman who brings you joy, or maybe someone who just had a baby or is getting married, or maybe someone's who's going through something really hard, that you can uplift them and say, I see you, and I want to gift you this pampering treatment. And the very last thing we want to share is right now it's like $35 to start a Mary Kay business, which blows my mind, because when we both joined, it was $100. And so you just think of how everything else in the world has gone up with inflation, and how Mary Kay, they have kept it at such a low cost startup, so that anyone who has a dream on their heart to give this a try, they can, they can find a way and make a way. And anyway, so if that's ever been a thought in your mind, or maybe after watching this and trying the products, you're a little more interested, you can reach out to your consultant to get more information. So thank you guys so much for being on. We love you so much. Have a fabulous night.